Hey, how's it going there, Protect? Welcome, welcome. We're doing some Way of the Hunter. Been meaning to play this for a while, just haven't had the time. I got the Aurora Shores Alaska DLC and haven't even played it yet. The game's had a lot of updates since I last played. So yeah, we're gonna jump in, and actually I think I rebooted my stream PC. I need to initialize the audio. Got sound. All right, cool. Hey, Colin, welcome. So there's a new thing called Free Hunt now that's you can choose different characters, and it doesn't have any objectives. You're just basically hunting. But it does share your stuff with story mode. So I think we're going to do Free Hunt. And then we want to go to Aurora Shores, right? Choose character. I think I already chose this guy. Yeah, we got the old gray-haired fart. Hey, Tony from Australia. How's it going? Those years. Oh, were you looking at the deer? Or was that an elk? Wasn't paying attention. We're in Ranger difficulty, so that's good. That's the character. Click here. And I think. I haven't played this new free hunt mode. So in theory, we'll have all our guns and stuff from story mode. I think that's how that works. We'll find out. So we're just going to chill out, do a little hunting tonight. Because my brain is fried. I don't want to have to think. Just wander around in the woods. Maybe shoot a gun. Hello, game. Hey, we're in. Is this the no UI mode? The UI is... Whoa. Let's get some textures loaded in. So there's a couple different things going on. There's the HUD, which I used to always play with the HUD turned off. The downside to that is you can't see the zeroing on your scope. So you have to like zero all the way down and count clicks, and it's kind of clunky because not all the ranges are consistent. Some scopes go like 0, 50, 100, some go 0, 100, etc., etc. However, I'm playing on Ranger mode, which means we don't have any of the magic sensing stuff that shows you where the animals are, the tracks are, all that kind of stuff. So that's what Ranger mode does. Plus, I think their radius of like hearing is increased and stuff like that, so it's just a little harder. All right, we need to get guns. It looks like I don't have any equipment. So, oh, here we are. Open storage. Yeah, we don't have any equipment. So, I guess we're going to need big guns. Let's actually go to the encyclopedia. Oh, that's right. You have to discover them, don't you? We have to discover stuff before they show up in here. All right, but we're in Alaska, so we need big guns, right? That's what I'm thinking. But maybe we could take the Grandpa's little rifle just in case we run across some smaller stuff. And yep, that one is fine. What's my biggest gun? This is a nice one, but they call that a tier 5, the 30-06. The monoblock 308 is also a tier 5. There we go. I've got the 338 Lapua. Maybe we'll take that one out for some tier 6 action. So we'll equip that, and then... Do I really need the big boy scope? I'm not sure what our ranges are going to be out here. 2 to 7? No, we definitely need more than that. Yeah, we'll throw this one on there. As far as collars go, I don't really know Alaska that well. I don't know if the... Yeah, that's for the Roosevelt elk and the Rocky Mountain elk. We may just have to go out there and... Ooh, Alaska moose. There we go. Yeah, let's get that on there. Number 8. The deer grunt is good for all kinds of stuff. I don't know if we have... Sitka's more like a European thing, right? Sitka deer? I'm not sure if we have any deer out there. Big bucks rattling bag. I don't think we're going to have any of this stuff up there. Oh, wait, maybe the barren ground caribou? We might have caribou up there. So let's throw that on. I guess we'll take the deer grunt just as kind of a default. I don't know if we'll be able to use it. Then everything else, we need to switch these out for the good ones. There we go. Now it should be good. So yeah, I used to always play with the no HUD at all. Problem with that is when you pull up your scope, it doesn't let you aim in the store in the house anymore. Okay. Fair enough. Good safety feature. Yeah, this looks a lot like the other place. Yeah, a little different. So with no UI, when you aim, you can't tell what your zeroing is at. Kind of a bummer. And you can't have just that UI on. If you could, that's what I would do. At least you didn't used to. Let's actually try it. There have been a lot of patches since I played. Gameplay. We turn anything else off? Nope. Still just the same old stuff. All right. No problem. Wow, this place is beautiful. Check it out. El collar looks like the tube for drinking beer. It's just a tube on the end, so. Wow. Very nice. Well, that's steep. Alright, so we've got a question mark down there. To the southwest. I can't remember to... Is there a compass? Like now I can't remember how to tell direction. What time is it? It is in the morning. Alright, so that's going to be east. We need to go that way. Kind of that way. There we go. Downriver. Yeah, they're kind of interchangeable, Protect, as far as UI and HUD. Because like the Magic Hunter Sense stuff is technically user interface. So that's why I was trying to make the distinction. We don't have any of the Magic Helper stuff. Yeah, we really got a lot of cross-hatching. American Truck Sim does that too. That out there is all cross-hatchy. I think in ATS I had to turn off. Oh, what's it called? SSAO? Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh well, we'll roll with it. It's not that bad. Whoa, that's a cliff. I think we'll just head out on foot here for a bit around the lodge, and we'll see what we can find. Get kind of a feel for the lay of the land. It is purty. They still have the water planes under the ground, so you can still... So, it sounds like we're on top of water because we are. The water's under the ground. Well, for me it is Protect. That's how I want to play. There's nothing wrong with playing with all the easy mode stuff on. So I'm glad we have the option. I think there's like 4 different skill levels you can pick. Varying degrees of difficulty. But I like a challenge, and I've done hunting in real life, so kind of like using some of those techniques to try to hunt in the game. Makes it fun for me. So we discovered hunting stand. That was the question mark. I had a feeling it might be. And actually, oh, see a deer down. How do I crouch? I forgot how to play. There we go. Yeah, I just scared something off. Yakking. As the wind is blowing that direction. Yeah, there they go. Some kind of deer-like animal. Not sure what it was. I was just wondering if there was maybe a hotkey now for toggling the HUD. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Nope, I don't see anything. Alright. No problem. Something's making noise. So we might have a drinking zone down here. I don't know what that was. I didn't get a good enough look at it. Maybe it was Bigfoot. It's definitely a squatch. So, yeah. The wind in her face going this direction. We got a road barrier down there. So what the heck is bright orange? Ah, there it is. Is that like a... Oh, it's moose. No, that's caribou or something. Oh, they're not happy with me. I don't know what tier those would be. I don't think they're going to hold still for me. Yeah, they're moving on out. That's cool. And we got some moose over that direction. We've soon seen mooses before. Yeah, they are just moving on out. I used to play a game that had Bigfoot as an Easter egg, and I can't remember what game it was. It was some kind of shooter, I think, way back in the day. And one of the maps was like a mountainous, snowy area, and you went to a specific spot in a part of the map, you could have the chance of seeing Bigfoot. Or a Yeti, whatever you want to call it. Alright, let's see if we can find their drinking area, and then we'll get encyclopedia info on that. I think that's how that works. So we want to look along the bank here for like disturbed areas, like this over here. Okay, that's for the moose. Yeah, so there we go. Encyclopedia unlocked for the moose. We need to find some tracks. Or a drinking spot for the whatever that caribou thing was. More mooses. So you can see how the ground's kind of different along through here. Gray wolf, man, everything drinks down here. GTA did. Yeah, this was way before GTA. That's just telling me moose so far. I keep hitting all the Arma keys. Derp! About 150 on him. Nope, not that. How do I change? No, not F. Shoot, how do I can't remember how to change the call. Pardon me while I look up controls. Equipment. Aim down size, zoom in. No, inventory. 1, 2, 3. The heck is it? Can't remember how to change the call. That's all vehicle stuff. Oh, shoot. Gear. Yeah, how do you switch between them? Crap, are they coming back? A whole herd of them. Hey, drama. Why should it be a squirrel? I wish I wasn't right here. Yeah, I see you. Yeah, like they can't be like 50 meters. Yeah, they're all like right there in the trees. The big boy right there. Let's lay down here in the mud. Hi, fellas. Guess it doesn't have a reload animation when you're prone. Might have been a little low on that first shot. We'll hang tight here and let him bleed out. It was a little close, drama. I took a couple shots. What the heck? It was close enough. So you don't want to run right after him and keep spooking him because they'll just keep running. With those shots, I want him to lay down and just bleed out. So we're just hanging tight here for a bit. Then we'll see about tracking him down. Hopefully it didn't run off too far. I did pull out the right gun, didn't I? I wish you could, like, alt look at your gun. Oh, shoot. I took out the wrong gun. That was the 30-30. I'm an idiot. It's been too long since I played. I'm a dummy. Well, we were 50 meters away, so maybe we still got him. I mean, that's a pretty good looking hit there. So let's put, let's see, is it X? No, F? No, F is auto run. Hold X. There we go. So that's the one. Where's the other one? Unless that's both of them together. It's also possible. Oh, it's mouse wheel protect. Thank you. I don't think I tried mouse wheel. Yeah, I've got the perk unlocked. Yeah, you're right. It's mouse wheel. All right, thank you. Didn't think about trying that. Yeah, once you have the perk unlocked, then the calls have different options. You have to raise it up and then mouse wheel. All right, cool. Thank you. What's my light? Is it T? No? L? No? H for headlamp? Yeah, there we go. Can help in the shadows. So, I would have here we go. Like, I would have expected some blood over here. Yeah, that was bad. I pulled out the 30-30 like an idiot. This is a pretty good blood trail, so hoping we're gonna just find it laying up here. Yeah, it's running right through here. Let's put down a few of these blue markers if we have to trace it on the map. Make them easier to find. So he took off running this way. I think it was at a rock. If that's a rock or if that's a caribou body. Let's go find out. The only thing this game is missing is actual tracks. Like, I wish you could track the animals. All they have is blood trails. Now, you'll find animal tracks on the trails, but those are just to tell you if the animals are active in that area. The animals themselves leave no tracks. Just blood, if you manage to shoot one. Other than that, this is a great hunting game. And I think that's this body over here. It's where the blood's pointing. These tracking markers you can use on your GPS. Help you track things down, because man, I spent hours tracking stuff. The worst part was when I finally figured out that the tracks only last for 45 real minutes. Yeah, that was his body. There he is. Got him. Barren ground caribou. Did manage to double lung him. Thankfully, he was 24 meters away. So even though I was using the wrong gun, we managed to tag him through both lungs. So he didn't get very far. Good stuff. He was a terrible male. So terrible trophy rating, but that's okay. 5-star on the hunt. So we were good and ethical, no problems there, even though I used the wrong gun. That's what another thing I like about this game. Like, it doesn't, as long as you kill them ethically, it doesn't matter what you use. It's not like hard-coded, you have to use these guns. It's a recommendation. So we're just going to go ahead and sell that. Trophy value is not really worth anything. Let's go ahead and sell him. And there we go. Now, I shot another one, so let's go see if we can find that guy. Got some red bushes here that can look a lot like blood. I was just curious if we'd happen to see him laying out here in the same field. Alright, let's run back to the scene of the crime. And I'm actually going to turn that off for now. Sometimes it can be handy to always have the markers visible, but I'm going to turn that off. They still show up on your GPS. I like keeping the screen pretty clear. Alright, back over here to the scene of the crime. Yeah, so that caribou's blood has disappeared. Now we just have this guy. So we should be able to find him. Went that way. I thought he kind of ran straight back. So we're going to have to try to determine which direction he went. Any blood trails leading away. I don't see him much. Did he not go straight away? Ah, here we go. So he went this way a little bit. Interesting. Then up through here. See it on the leaves of this bush. In theory, he went that direction. Anything up here? Not seeing any blood here. Let's go look along the... Oh, this is a runway. That's cool. Like a bush country runway. Let's run up here and check on the road, because the blood can show up pretty nice on the road. Lots of dirt. The trail must cross there. But interestingly, I'm not seeing any blood. So I think we're going to have to go back to that bush and try to find the next blood trail. Yeah, I don't see anything over here. Oh, run is toggle. I keep messing that up. So, if I'm not mistaken, it was this one of these bushes over here. That one, was it this one? Yeah, here we go. So we know we came from over here. This is kind of an indeterminate direction blood spatter. And then he drops some blood here in this bush. Another kind of indeterminate direction. So where did he go from here? And we just got to find some blood. And it can be a little challenging at times, just like tracking a real animal. Nothing like searching the fall leaves for a drop of deer blood. Been there, done that. But I'm not seeing anything out here. I don't think he ran down along the bank. I would have been able to see him. Alright, I don't see anything out that way. This bush? Yeah, it was this bush. Alright, so, this direction. Just kind of pie search it and see what we can find. See anything there? So some people think this is super boring, but I enjoy this aspect of the hunt. As long as the game doesn't bug out, I'm okay with tracking them down. Headed to the closest dock in a box? Could be. Like, I need some bandages. Some fool shot me. It was a good blood spatter there at the beginning, so I expect to find him here somewhere. What's interesting is I didn't see any blood on the road. I do occasionally turn the foliage down when I can't find stuff. Because it can kind of bug out. See how it's like, it's kind of on the branches here? So basically the blood just projects down and it runs into a branch model then, or grass or whatever. Then it'll show up on there. Alright, so I'm not finding anything that way. I didn't expect him to go this direction, but let's just continue a pie wedge search here. I would expect to see blood within like this distance, normally. Which bush were you? Here it is. So went that way. Let's go in this direction. And I expect to find it like right in here. Watch it be like inside the bush. That'd be pretty funny. It'd be the first time I walked right past an animal. Chat's yelling at me. Moose is right there! Yep, that's a rock. Any more blood hiding in these bushes? Tree? No? Alright, well, I'm going to turn down the foliage. Let's see. Foliage. Where is it? Oh, it's under video. There we go. Oh wow, now these bushes are like gone. Like the bushes aren't even here. Wow. That's interesting. This makes it easier to see what was going on. So we hit him here. That's a good hit. And then there's a little bit of like indeterminate. No, that one actually is that direction. Sort of lines up with that. Where did he vanish to? That one he was going that direction, but then we have this one, which is kind of like pausing or indeterminate, and we don't know where he went from here. Alright, let's turn the markers always visible back. say remove all. We have just this guy. Alright, we went from there, and then we got one over here. Got one here. Then he vanishes into thin air. We're too far away to get any kind of a pattern. So it kind of looks like curved up and went this way. But I sure don't see any further sign of him over here. And we're running out of time. It only lasts so long. Where'd you go, Caribou? And I know they've had problems in the past with blood trails disappearing, so like that's the frustrating thing. Like, is it a bug or am I just not finding the blood trail? Sometimes animals will die and like you can't see them. Maybe I should relog. Sometimes that helps. We've got good solid blood pattern and then just nothing. It's not hiding in this bush. Alright, let me relog and see if that'll make him spawn correctly. There's videos of people like relogging and then the deer falls out of the sky at their feet. Stuff happens. Alright, we're back. We're out for blood. We can find any. Mr. Caribou. Where did you go? That's a tree. Oh, there was one down here too. I didn't actually mark that one. That one's pointing that direction, but I would expect it to lead to that one. If he had ran down here, I should have seen him. I was laying right over there. So yeah, I think I shot him, and then he went zoop. Hey, Eds. Yeah, that's what I was just saying, though, that I would have seen him if he ran that direction. Because I was literally laying, like, right there. So where did he loop to? It looks like he's kind of looping around, like I would expect to find blood, like right here-ish. But even turning down the grass, haven't found anything yet. Finally spooked that moose. A whole bunch of caribou. Wow, that's a good sized herd. Who was making noise over there? Based on how far the other one ran, I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if he crossed the road, but then we didn't see any blood on the road. So. I don't know. Blood trail up and disappears, so that's never a good sign. He was in that field. I would expect to be able to see him. Yeah, it's frustrating. I wish I knew for sure that the blood trail wasn't broken. There's just been too many times where it was actually broken. Yeah, I thought, oh, it's parallax. That tree, it looked like movement. And I even did a pie search, like, all off of this thing. It's nothing at all. So yeah, I'm at a loss. We might just have to write that one off as a bug. Blood trail has disappeared. And that's not the first time, unfortunately. Still working on that ATV column? Yeah, I think we're just going to have to write that one off. That's a shame. I don't know where it went. Could have bugged out. It happens a lot. Let's go see where those caribou went. I'm going to turn my graphics back to normal. Oh, there it is. What's that? We should go this way. We're into the wind. Now let's look around to this airport a little bit. Maybe we'll stumble upon that caribou. I'm pretty sure he went down based on the amount and color of the blood back there. But he may not even be rendering. Sometimes they just go invisible. Hey, Big Siren, how's it going? Pretty cool airport. Oh, so, and the windsock actually works. Nice. That's handy. You just bought it, Big Siren? Any tips? I don't know. I mean, if you're a real life hunter, then just kind of use common sense and you'll do fine. If you're super brand new to hunting, then start with the easy levels that has all the helpers enabled. Kind of learn your way around. In this game, you want to move kind of slow and do a lot of binocular looking, because the animals are fairly realistic in their like spooking behavior. They will smell and see you. We had some stuff running off that way, but let's head into the wind. See what's going on over here. And just be prepared for some bugs. It is still kind of buggy. We just had a caribou disappear into thin air. Stuff happens. It is a beautiful game. I'm going to leave those markers on for now. Just in case we'd stumble across the shot caribou. And also, if you're a visual learner, Big Siren, go check out some YouTube videos. Just search for like Way of the Hunter tutorial. There's some good stuff out there that can help you out. If you're more of a visual learner. But don't sprint everywhere. You'll have a tough time finding anything if you're just sprinting around. This is not Call of the Wild. But I'm just starting to explore Alaska. I haven't played it yet, so a lot to learn. Looks like we got... Not sure why we got a question mark over there. Alright, so there's the runway. We're heading north now. So far we've seen caribou and moose, and we found a drinking spot for a wolf. Slow down a little bit. I hate the walk speed. Let's try a fast crouch. This is more like a walking pace. Hard on your knees, though. How's it going, Dave? I shot 2 caribou standing together, and one of them, the blood trail disappeared, so I don't know where it went. We got the other one. Not too much difficulty. So, about the usual. Had about 4 blood splatters on the second one, and then it just disappeared. What did I find up here? Oh, resting spot. Didn't even notice the grass was like matted down there. What's making all this noise over here? I don't know these new animal sounds yet. No, that's not what I wanted. Does that work on caribou? Yeah, Dave, they released African map. I hadn't even played the Alaska map yet, so here we are in Alaska. Where that is, they're all over the place up here. Spook distance is nuts. Yeah, I mean it's fairly realistic. You can't just walk through the woods in real life and not expect to spook everything. Off my headlamp. Derp. Where are you, noisy animal? Unlock more moose info. Okay, whatever it was, shut up. Not sure what that was making all that noise. It's down there, it's gonna smell me. Oh! You were right, it is Barney the bear. There they go. Black bear. They're out of there. They're pretty good sized black bears from the look of it. Where'd they get off to? They ran into the woods there. Barney's a dino. There's a purple dinosaur, I think. Oh, Barney, where'd them big things go? They just hustle on out of here? There were 2 or 3 of them. Alright, these are starting to bug me. Turn them off. Alright, they got some kind of need zone down here? Feeding on berries or something? So we got, is that moose track? That's a moose track. Let's follow the bear. Sounds like a good solid plan. Where Barney the bear went. Maybe he took his picnic basket down there. The picnic table. Oh, there are Sitka deer on here. I thought that was a European thing. Okay. So somewhere around here we're gonna have some Sitka deer. Maybe that's what's making that noise. Oh, there's a bear. Oh, they did introduce animal aggression? Nice. He was thinking about it. That was him or his buddy? If he ever came out of those trees. Do they still make crashing branches sounds running across open ground? Something ran away. Oh, there he is. He didn't come out from behind there. Alright, one bear down. Don't go away. There you go. Yeah, he thought about charging me, and then he turned around. I heard him coming up the hill. Like, this is probably not good. Oh, it's a big old teddy bear. That might be my first bear. I don't want the glow. Get rid of the glow. Now I'm looking at the sky. Thank you, Lord, for delivering this bear. How do I go down? Here we go. Now that looks dumb. Can't change my stance. Don't want the claim animal screen up. Silly game. Stab it. If the claim animal screen's up, then in the photo mode you get a nice glow around the animal. It's kind of dumb. Hey, cheese. Nice double lung. Hunt rating 4. As the gun was 2. It did take out a fairly good chunk of meat. I wonder if that's why I got the ding. If I got the ding on the hunt rating. A beautiful shot. Just a little behind the heart. Should aimed a little further ahead. He was walking. Wait, single lung? I beg your pardon? A 338 Lapua through both lungs, and they're calling that a single lung, huh? Come on, game. Whatever, I know better. I guess they're saying the one lung killed him. Oh, maybe that's it. It didn't need the second lung to kill him. Yeah, it's interesting that it's only 4 out of 5 stars. The only thing I can figure is the meat loss. Alright, let's sell the bear. Duh, bears. How's it going, Gary? It is indeed Gary Thompson. It's what the nameplate says. Alright, where are we from the lodge? We're over west of the lodge, so let's just keep heading that direction. See what we find. So far, we've got a caribou and a black bear. Not a bad start. Could have shot a moose, but I've already shot lots of moose. So. Trying some new stuff. You can see pretty good over here. It's over there by that tree, I think. Unless it's just a rock. I think it's just a rock. I have to travel a bit because we did just shoot a bear. I would play this game a lot more if I had time. There's just so many games. So little time. We wanted to play this for a while, so tonight we hopped on. I was a little too tired for anti-Stasi. We will be continuing that campaign. Been playing just a little bit of Overthrow off camera. Seeing how it feels. It's pretty fun. Got a little bit of a start. It's just not nearly as mature as Anti-Stasi. It's no longer maintained. There's a little bit of an effort to get Overthrow rewritten by the community, but it's still in a pretty buggy state. I can see. I was just using the old patched version of Overthrow Plus that I used for my Livonia playthrough on the channel. These valleys you can see quite a ways up through here. No animules. The wind shift? Oh, the wind did shift. There's a lake over here. Let's keep heading west. Lakes are always good. Bound to spook something walking through the woods here. A little bit of a clearing, so let's ease up. Anything going on over here? Don't see much. You can really get some long vistas up through some of these valleys here. Pretty cool. Beautiful. It doesn't look a whole lot different from Idaho, but I've never been to Alaska. And I'm not sure where Aurora Shores is, if that's a real place or based on a real place. But I mean, this looks just like Idaho. Same red bushes and everything. And maybe that's how it is up there. I don't know. Somebody in chat maybe could tell us. Was that a fox or something? No, it's a wolf. You can hardly tell where that was coming from. Are the wolves aggressive? Scared something. We need a compass. I don't like having a big compass all over the hood. I wish we had a compass we could pull out with our hand. Yeah, it looks like Dave's backyard. All kinds of stuff running up there. You can hear us coming. Oh, I was looking at the wind backwards. No, we were going that way. Never mind. I'm good. Something's hightailing up through the trees. Oh, there they go. More caribou, I think. Yeah, looks like more caribou. This caribou must hear really well. They shouldn't have been able to smell me. Ah, look at this. Look at this vista. Since we can see, there's not going to be anything to shoot. It's usually how it works out. Might be the wrong time of day. Yeah, I don't see anything at all. No idea where those caribou got off to. They're running up over the mountain here somewhere, but I'm just gonna keep on towards this lake. That is quite a sight, though. Look at that. Once we have some need zones on these slopes, maybe do some long-range shooting. You know where they're going to be? It's Boulder. I don't think it's Boulder season. Looks like Switzerland. Yeah, I mean, a lot of this kind of country like this looks pretty similar. It's a little more open, but other than that, I mean, it pretty much looks like Idaho. Not a huge change. If we were rock hunting, we'd be set. All kinds of rocks. All right, let's get up on this little hill here, and we'll take a look towards the lake. See what we can see. Well, those caribou, they would have had to go up over the mountain. There's nowhere for them to go down here. I guess some kind of waterfowl. Kind of duck. Oh, I heard you. Where are you? There's a lot of these waterfowl. Oh, them buzzing around. Yeah, I hear something back over there. Where are you? Sounds like some kind of fox or something. Maybe the scope's better. It's got a little wider field of view. Unless that's those ducks. The duck's supposed to be making that noise? The sound directionality is a little strange. Yeah, I think that might be the ducks. Quack, quack. That's the only thing I see is ducks flying around. This whole expanse of countryside we can see, there are no animals moving other than ducks flying around. Incoming! See, nothing even ran away. There's nothing over here. Foul sound. All right. Sorry, I had to do something. It was too quiet. Yeah, there's nothing over here. Like, nothing ran away when I shot. Let's go down by the water, pick up some more need zones. I got pretty close with some of those shots, but it wasn't close enough. You can kind of see the bullet path when you shoot. How many bullets I have left? Oh, we got plenty. My mom's hunted deer all my life with a rifle just like that. Lever action 30-30. Put a lot of food on the table as a kid. When I was a kid. That rifle. Party! Alright, put you away. I really wish we had a hotkey for the hood. That would be most excellent. If there is a hotkey for the HUD, I'm not sure what it is. Look at that. F12s for days, chat. I think I need to crack open a beer. Pro tip, keep a mini fridge by your gaming PC. It's A&W root beer. It's my favorite kind of beer. Well, we got the HUD off. Do we get... No, we don't get any zeroing info, unfortunately. Really wish they'd add that as an option. Have the HUD off, but be able to adjust your scope. Would be nice. Well, you can adjust it, you just can't see what you're adjusting it to. So when I used to play no HUD, I would just set them for like 150 or whatever, and then just leave it alone. That's probably what I ought to do. Got a hunting stand over there. Absolutely no animal movement whatsoever. It seems like the Africa map is like full of animals. As soon as that came out, like the Reddit was exploding with people shooting like albinos and 5 stars, and maybe they just hunt a ton. I'm not sure. Sounded like something was up there, right? Yeah, there's just not much down here. I'm hitting the wrong key to move. Crouch. So we can kind of head for that hunting stand. I'm sure there's need zones around this lake, so we can look around the shore. There's even an animal trail. So we'll look in the logical place. The animal trail comes down to the water. So let's look for a drinking zone down here. No? Too logical? Okay. Might be a drinking zone over there. You can usually tell, like, from, like, it's more muddy of an area. It kind of looks like a drinking zone. There'll be a little bit of mud with an animal track. A little walking trail. If there's a sign, so it must be a road over there. Wallace Elliott Willow. Oh, that's me. Yeah, so the little trail goes off there. Then the sign must be the question mark. Let's go and have a look-see. Pretty impressive cliff face there. Saw a multiplayer stream of the Africa version and it looked like COD. Really? Like animals everywhere? It's kind of what it sounded like just from seeing people's posts on the Discord. I haven't bought that map yet. I'm not sure if I will. I haven't even had time to play this one yet. Do we have any kind of a drinking zone down here? No, that's just darker rock area. Okay. What? So that happened. Awesome. Yeah. Huh. Well, I think we'll take the car this time. That was unexpected. Guess I slipped on a rock. Dang, we got animals right next to the lodge. Where are you going? There they go. If that's a caribou. They're like 400 meters away. What are you guys running from? Dang. It didn't smell me. Wind's not right for that. Apparently they've got radar dishes for ears. Alright, there was a car around here somewhere. There it is. Yeah, I need some floaties. Alrighty, so we go down the road and then need to take a right. Alright. Let me change the camera. There we go. Woohoo! There we go. Full immersion hunting experience right here. Here? Yeah. And we don't go left, that goes to the airport. Run away! Oh crap! Collateral damage. How do I get out? I didn't hit one, did I? Is that the dang Sitka deer? Yeah, I think we're okay. Suddenly, Sitka deer. And I think it was this road, right? The compass in here. The RPM and the speedometer work. I'm not sure about the other gauges. See if the water temperature comes up. Kind of doubt it. Yep, okay, we just keep on going. Yep, I'm gonna go this direction. Temperature gauge is not moving. It's cool that the tack and the speedometer. We're going this way. I think this is more of a walking trail. Whatever. Watch the Jeep fall in the pond, too. Lakeside Cliff. There we go. That's the question mark. Okay. We discovered it. Yay, us. So we'll have to come down here and do some duck hunting at some point. There are definitely ducks. Yeah, don't walk too close to the lake. Learned that lesson. A deer just jumped in and swam across. Nice. What kind of deer do you have over there, Protect? Here in Missouri, USA, we've got the white-tailed deer. Although elk have started making a comeback. They actually had an elk season. Started that back up 2 or 3 years ago. We've got some elk too, mainly in southern Missouri, I think. The white-tailed deer are everywhere. They're a plague. I've killed 3 deer with a car, a vehicle. And that's 3 more than I've killed with a rifle. I've wounded 2 with a rifle. Hello. Look like mallards almost. And I've told those stories before, but I've wounded 2 deer and tracked them, and they both got away. Wild duck. Okay. It's quite the description there, game. Most ducks are wild, especially if they're in the middle of Alaska. There they go. Like a good spot to do some fishing. Well, let's head on around to that hunting stand over there. Pick that up. And this place feels pretty barren. There was a huge herd of caribou. It may have been more than one herd. Right at the start when we left the lodge when we first got on here. That's the most animals I've seen so far. Did see a couple bears. Shot one of those. If you look up on these hills, there's just nothing out there. That might be a little too far away. Yeah, that's over a kilometer. You can see almost a kilometer away and it's not seeing anything. Maybe highly dependent on time of day. There was a hunting stand over here somewhere. Is that the one I was thinking of? Yeah, that must be it. Animal trail. If you follow the animal trails, they tend to go between need zones. It's kind of cool. So that's another way of finding the need zones, is just follow the animal trails. Animals are small over there. Not much space for the big wildlife. I see. I don't know too much about Switzerland. Need to read up on that. Make good hot cocoa. I know that. A little Swiss miss. Makes a mean cup of hot cocoa. Might have been a bush. I thought I saw something over there. It's a stump. I don't want to use ladder. I want to look. Back the way we came. Let's check the encyclopedia for some of these new animals we found. So we have the... Was that the gray wolf we found? I think it was. Then the barren ground caribou and the Sitka deer are... So they have the same schedule. So the barren ground caribou is a medium-sized caribou. I didn't think they looked super big. They have long legs, ending in large, blah, blah, blah. Okay. We haven't found enough info to unlock like what they look like for the mature whatnot. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff sleeping right now. So they'll come out to feed about 7 p.m. The bear, of course, were out feeding, so that's why we saw those. Alaska moose is feeding around, yeah. And then they'll come for water late at night. All right. It is 3:15, so all the caribou are sleepy. And apparently nothing is moving anywhere. Oh, Sitka deer. Didn't look up the Sitka deer, did I? Yeah, we don't have enough info for that either. So yeah, same schedule. So we must have scared them from their sleepy spot when we were driving by in the... Not a Jeep, but I call it a Jeep. You know what I mean. So, yeah. Guess we just keep exploring. There's... Oh, wow, that's a giant river down there. That's cool. Could head down there at some point. We've got some more lakes over here to the northwest, so we could head that direction. Another hunting standoff over there. Oh, we can kind of see the top of that now. I heard caribou up top. When we were coming across. This animal trail is kind of going where we want to go, so we'll walk along that and see what we see. Crossing here. I don't see any... Are there any tracks? Oh, there are tracks. That looks kind of like moose, but I'm not sure what the caribou track looks like. So that might be a caribou track. Those are really... Or maybe that's the really curvy... Almost got a circular outer hoof. This trail. That was just an ambient bird, or if that's game animal. Almost thought that was a track. Just a texture. Yeah, I think that might be the caribou track. So if we see some areas that kind of look eaten down, then that's going to be their feeding zones. Keep an eye out for that. If it's kind of matted down, those are resting zones. Don't see anything. With all these animal trails coming up here, there's got to be a drinking zone along here. Lesser scalp? Scalp? I'm not sure how you say that. It's duck. I forgot about the giant chicken. Took me by surprise there. It's apparently a landmark. It's a giant, I think it's metal. It's made out of metal, maybe. I remember seeing a Steam discussion about that. Here we go. This should be a drinking zone. Red fox. I thought I heard a fox earlier. There we go. You look for the kind of logical stuff. Like this looks like something's been messing around the water, so that's a drinking zone. You see mashed down grass, that's a resting zone. They apparently come here often. What time do they come? Animals, red fox. So they drink at night, 9 p.m. 9 a.m., 9 p.m. So you could set up on the opposite shore over there with a nice fox rifle and probably get yourself a fox or two. Right time of night or morning. Alright, we've made it pretty much around this one. There's a river over there. More lake up here. I'm kind of surprised at just how empty this is. I don't expect animals to be everywhere, but when you can see for like a kilometer in every direction, kind of hope to see something. Which direction am I going? I need to go more this way. Yeah, here we go. See how this is kind of like matted down? Surf Scooter. Apparently they eat some plants over here. There's little feathers. More wild duck. Guess I should have brought my shotgun. I haven't seen any flying around lately. The sky was thick with them earlier. Here they are. Should I shoot a duck with a 30-30? Probably shouldn't. Okay, what is that? It's a rock. Spook these ducks. Oh, too much. Man, they are just all over these lowlands between the lakes. Here they are. They're moving.
Quack, 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 quack.
I'd have heard something off over that way. Ducks flying around. Come to Alaska, home of the ducks. Maybe those are just mosquitoes. I've heard the mosquitoes are pretty big. Maybe those are just mosquitoes flying around. I thought there was a need zone there. That looks like a place for a need zone. Gray wolves come over here too. What time do the gray wolves drink? Gray wolfie. 5 p.m. Do tell. So the wolves might be over here drinking in about an hour. Those animals or ambient sounds? I can't tell. So I don't have an ideal gun for wolf, but I do have the 30-30, so. Speaking of wolves, you hear that? They're going to be heading this way. About an hour in game, which would be 15 minutes real time, is they're drinking, so they might be headed this way. The wind's in our favor. Did I just spook them somehow? Spooked the crap out of those. Oh yeah, there they go. Wow, I just spooked everything over there. 200 meters away. Just by standing up. Okay. Well, now we know. Don't stand up, ever. They were right over there. It did sound like they were way further away. Unless it was a different wolf making noise. Well, let's post up in this hunting stand for a bit. And we'll see. They may not run super far away. You shoot that big chicken up there. It's a monster. It's coming right for us. Shoot it. Did they ever add so you could actually rest your gun on here? No, and if you crouch, then it's too high. Perfect. Good job, game designers. Alright, they were jetting up the mountainside. How far did they go? They stopped when they hit Montana? Yeah, we'll let them settle down. We'll see if they come back. I think they should head back this way, because this can be time for their drinking zone. And it looked like they were heading this direction. Wonderful view up here. Just nothing to see. We're off to tell Santa. I've heard tell he's making a list and he's checking it twice. He's going to find out who's been down here nice. He's going to come to town. Do I have to be crouched when I'm in the hunting stand? But they were really legging it. It wouldn't surprise me if they like went to the other side of that mountain. I'll keep an eye out for movement. Picture of the chicken. What's the render distance? I'm not sure, Dave, but I've seen it's at least 1 kilometer or more. I've seen people shoot at like 1.1, 1.2 kilometers. So it's pretty far. I don't know what the actual like technical distance is. A long ways. Yeah, I kind of thought they were running that direction. So if they were going to come back, I would expect them to come back over this ridge here. Yeah, I assumed you were talking about animal render distance. It's at least 1 kilometer, if not further. Catch you later, Colin. Thanks for hanging out. Place is DED dead. Wind's pretty light. Seems to always say 5 meters a second. Oh, maybe we don't. Do we not do scent if we're in a hunting stand? I'm not sure how that works. I don't see any animals coming back. Kind of a bummer. Yeah, about another half hour, we should, in theory, have stuff over here, unless they spooked and went. Maybe they got water zones over here in that swampy area. Looks like a swamp. So they may have took off over there and then went to a different need zone. I'm not sure. Fox feed or drink down there. Here, Wolfie, Wolfie. Wish I'd been moving a little slower. I was not expecting him to be right over there. Oh, there's the moose. The moose is coming back. Maybe they didn't run as much that way as I thought they did. So we'll keep an eye out. I thought I heard a fox. Sounds like that could be a fox, maybe? There's that dang duck. Might be a duck. At any rate, I see the moose working their way back over here. Where was Mr. Moose? It was over yonder somewhere. I thought he was on this ridge here. Or she. It was a cow moose. Yeah, where did I see her? Should have marked it. All these trees look alike after a while. There they are. There's a moose. So, where did the wolfies go? I think they're feeding. Let's see if I can get a better spot. Not even at 18 times. I can't see what they're doing. Looks like they're eating. Yeah, they get their heads down. Small male. I can't tell for sure what that one is. That one's a pretty small male. All right, Wolfie, are you getting thirsty yet? course, I haven't heard the wolves either, so they may have just found a different spot, like I was thinking. Hey, Laser King. Yeah, they're back in the trees. I don't have a real good line of sight on them. I could just see a hind quarter or a head now and then. Be a pretty far shot. If he was standing still and was not in the trees, I might try it. I'm about to give up on the wolves. I think the wolves might not be coming back. Moose have moved over to here. Not a great shot. Yeah, I can just see like the gray of the moose back in there. Not good enough for a shot. Came across me on the recommended. Well, glad to have you, Laser King. I'm just a small part-time YouTuber. I just do this for fun. I've got a full-time career. Keeps me pretty busy, but this is kind of my little hobby to unwind and be creative, play some games. And I play a little bit of everything, as you can probably tell from the channel. Let's see. Let's put that up. So, yeah, I don't think the wolves are coming back. Let's go ahead and move up a little closer to the moose up there. And I'm going to go ahead and turn off the... Wind is in our favor. Fairly calmish. But it seems like standing up is just kind of a recipe for them spotting you instantly, so we're going to stay crouched. Get our most important weapon out. Which ridge were they on? Let's see. Can you not? Oh, yeah, you can't spin it around, can you? So the moose are up there-ish. So we'll close the distance, see if we can get any kind of a shot. Is that just a rock? It's a rocks. Yeah, I'm not seeing the moose at all now. I'm sure they were in that third ridge. Let's double check. Guess I could just leave this up. I don't like having a bunch of crap on the screen. Oh, a little lower down is where they were, so I was looking a little too high. They're down in this line of trees here, I think. No, there's no accessories like that. At least not yet, Laser King. You're a moose? Sounds like over that way. It's kind of neat though. All the guns and equipment are based on like real guns, so that's kind of cool. Let's see. There somewhere. We lose them? So we're rocking. We got a 30-30 Winchester lever action. I think it's a Winchester. It actually just says Grandpa's old rifle, so I'm not sure that's a branded one. But... And we got the 338 Lapua for the big game. Yeah, let's work our way up. See if we can spawn him again. And I wish you could, like, look at the guns in-game. You can in photo mode. Ooh, we got some wolves that direction. Ugh. Should I stay or go back to the tree stand? Kinda wanted to bag a wolf. Yeah, it's coming up on drinking time. They might be heading for that watering spot over there. I've lost track of the silly moose anyway. They were feeding up in there somewhere. Not sure where they went. Let's ease back over here to the hunting stand. Where was the hunting stand? I got it all turned around. How in the hell did we spook something? I hear something running away. There's something. I'm concerned that I spooked those wolves somehow. Dad nabbit. Anyway, I was getting ready to go in photo mode when I heard the wolves. If you pop into photo mode, pause. Okay, it does. It doesn't look like it paused the game. It did pause the game. So you can get in and look at the equipment in photo mode. It's a Steyr carbon monoblock, I think it's called, and it's chambered in 338 Lapua. We got the old Leopold variable, like 5 to 18 variable, something like that. And everything's modeled nice. The guns actually act like guns, which is nice. Very few games actually get that right, like when you're reloading and stuff. Like if I put a new mag in right now. Oh, it doesn't let me. Okay, never mind. If I fired a shot and then put in a new mag, we just put in a new mag. It wouldn't put in a new mag and rack the bolt, spitting a good shell out on the ground, which is what most games do. So a lot of attention to detail, which is nice. Yeah, there's no options as far as weapons loadout. You can pick your gun and you can pick your sight. You can't swap like barrels or hammers or triggers or anything like that. Up, Stuart? How's it going? Oh, dang, that's 200 meters over there, isn't it? It's going to be a little far for the 30-30. I have a sneaking suspicion I spooked off those wolves. It seems way easier to spook on this map. But there's been a lot of updates. I haven't played this in quite a while, so there's been a lot of updates. So maybe they changed the spook mechanic, so it's way touchier. I'm not sure. Dang, that sucks. Alright, well, let's turn these back on. I wish we had kind of toggles for this kind of stuff, though. So when we last saw the moose, they were there. I don't know where they went to. I think we might have just played out our luck here. That's a bummer. I heard the wolves. Their drinking spots are all along the side of the lake. Now, I've spooked them off twice now. 2 different groups of wolves. Alright, let's head out. We've scared everything. Just working away. Yeah, I think I've got a Remington 700. Let me see. Does it show in the encyclopedia? Yeah, we're using the... Oh, no, it's not the monoblock. That's the 308. Carbon CL2. There we are. That's the rifle I have right here. We got the Remington 700 and 300 Win Mag. Good gun. I did a lot of hunting with this guy. The old Remington 1903 and 30-06. A lot of deer hunting with that. Grandpa's old rifle. It's a Winchester. This is my mom's gun. Killed a lot of deer with that thing. But yeah, these are the guns. There's not a ton of them. Wait, did they add bows? Well, holy crap. They added bows while I wasn't looking. We got to get ourselves one of those. Nice. I think they already had crossbows. Yeah, anyway, there's a lot of good gear. You can go in and inspect everything in inspect mode too. Anywho, let's head on up around. Man, we picked up that river, didn't we? There's a swampy area. Yeah, let's head this direction towards the swamp. We already spooked everything, so we'll get a little closer. Then we'll slow down. Of course, we've got our range-finding binoculars. That's our most important tool. To keep your eyes and ears open. Yeah, got to get a bow. I'd have to be a little sneakier, I think, Dave. And I don't know if it's just this map or if it's a patch, but yeah, that's the spook mechanics are pretty crazy right now. Alright, let's get rid of that. So long, Moose. I don't know where you went, but never did have a good shot at you anyway. And you can even run, but you'll definitely scare everything away then. Look at this view, though. It's crazy. Sorry, I gotta get some more F12s here. Oh yeah, it warms the heart. Some waterfowl heading in. Didn't bring my shotgun. Yeah, I hear you, Duck. Of course, if I had my shotgun with me, we probably wouldn't see any ducks. That's how it works, right? That's how it works hunting in real life. I would go squirrel hunting and see all kinds of deer, and I'd go deer hunting and see all kinds of squirrel. Go ahead and slow down a bit. What's the wind doing? Still, the wind is in our face, so that's good. Yeah, you can't really hunt for both, though. Unless you... I mean, I guess you... Yeah, you can really hunt for both. At least here in Missouri, back when I was hunting, you couldn't carry, like, a 22 with you while you were deer hunting. You're not supposed to shoot deer with 22, so... Get in trouble with the game warden if you got caught. Kind of like a need zone, but I guess it's not. Ah, there it is. I thought that was... Oh, wood bison. We got bison up here in Alaska? Okay. Cool. There we go. Up by my shadow. I thought I was crouched, but I wasn't sure. Can we hunt wabbits? Oh, we got animals! Animals here. Holy cow! There's animals in Alaska, chat. Look at them. All the buffaloes. Majestic. All right, we got the wind in our face. We got a 338 Lapua. See if we can't get this done. Favorite rifle? I didn't hunt a lot with it. Most of my hunting I did when I was a young lad. Honestly, hunted most with a 20 gauge single shot. Rabbits, squirrels, quail, pheasant. Probably my favorite for deer is my dad has an old Leonfield 303 British. I've always liked that gun. It's just, I don't know, it's kind of iconic and rugged. It's been in the family for like 3 generations now. It's my gun now. Dad's passed on. But I've only hunted a few times with that. Oh boy. So I'm guessing... Do we have any anatomy on a buffalo? Wood bison. We have show organs. There we go. Nice. Okay, so that's kind of what I thought. That's pretty standard. Their heart's right between their front legs. Got big old lungs. So kind of where that top elbow is where the heart's going to be. Yeah, it's a lot higher up than you would expect. They've got a lot of fur and stuff. All right, good to know. Oh, did somebody use too many symbols? Sorry about that. Nightbot will get upset if you use too many symbols. Oh, dang it. I don't... You got to turn the HUD on so you can see what your scope's set to. 200. I'm thinking about that guy there. Let's get a look at their heads, though, when he pops it up again. Yeah, there's kind of darker. I don't know the animals at all yet, as far as mature and whatnot. They keep laying down. Now that guy looks kind of like the old bull of the woods. Can we put him down with a single Lapua shot, is the question. Oh, you can't. Don't keep sitting down. Oh, is it all caps? That could be it too, yeah. Now he's behind the other one. Like, that one's almost gray. A lot of variation. That one's more brown. These guys are bright. The size of that one back there. I want him, but we're not in a very good spot to shoot him. We're out here on the flat. So that one, and I think that one are really big. Look at the size of that monster. That one's right in the way. You almost bought a Leonfield? I don't know why. I've just always liked it. Dad used to hunt with it a lot. And I inherited it, so it's a nice gun. Somewhere in there. Oh, see that? See that, chat? He just swapped for a full mag. He didn't rack the bolt and throw that perfectly good shell out on the ground. I'm looking at you every other hunting game. Sorry. When you've used real guns, that kind of thing just seems really odd. Well, I don't know if we got him or not. It should have been a pretty good double lung shot, I think. Let's see if we can find scenes of crime here. You always want to kind of wait, not run up on it too soon. You'll just keep spooking them. Holy crap! Look at the rack on that guy. I gotta do it. I gotta do it, chat. We have we got a 300 0, so we'll leave it at 200. Just hold still, sir. And we'll just drop him right in his tracks. Alright, that works for me. Nice. Okay, let's track down the buffalo. Yeah, right, Darkwind? Most games don't get guns right. Should have a need zone right in here somewhere. Need zone? Need zone? No? Okay. I think I see where I shot him. We can see it from here. Kill that. Yeah, we dropped that guy right in his tracks. I like it. That looks like a good solid hit to me. Yeah, there's foamy blood, so we got lungs for sure. I think he's going to be down over here. He looked like a monster compared to the others. Yeah. He's not getting far. Definitely lungs. There he is. Nice. Well, it took forever, but we finally found some animals. We got two not too far into the stream, and then it took quite a while to find more. Yeah, thanks, Stuart. Every once in a while, I'll pull off a good shot. Look at the size of this guy. I wish you could not have the claim animal thing come up. If I turn off the... No, if I turn off the HUD, it's still going to be... Well, we'll be looking at the sky, I guess. I wish they would fix that. That would be nice. Because if you have the claim animal up and you come into photo mode, then you have a glow or stupid. Really wish this would just match the in-game stuff. Okay, fine. Whatever. There it is. Big old buffalo. Racking up points for his bison tag. Cool. Look at that. Right between the ribs even. Total guess. Just happened to get between the ribs. Even then, it 338 Lapua from 200 meters. Didn't even penetrate all the way through this bad boy. It's stuck in his second lung. Wow. That is crazy. Yeah, low fitness male, but he was 527 kilograms. That sounds big. I don't know if that is big, but we got all 5 stars on the hunt rating, so that's good. Barely lost any meat. Ran less than 100 meters. I don't know how these guys are scored, but he's only a 1 star. So he was a young male, though. So we'll have to learn about him. I assume the grayer guys were older, but this guy was so big. Compared to the others he was standing with, he was just huge. I had to shoot him. 340 smackaroos. Let's go get that moose. I do prefer no HUD, but these tracking markers are dang useful. Look at the size of his rack from here. Goodness gracious. Yeah, Richard, he didn't suffer. Not for long. That's why I kind of held back, because if you chase him... Mountain goat? Okay. If you keep chasing them, they can run a lot further. Whereas you just chill, they'll run over about that far and just lay down and bleed to death. Alright, I don't think we need the tracking marker anymore to find this guy. I think he's right here. Goodness gracious. Let's see. Hide that. Ooh, we got an artery. Boy, he dropped in his tracks. Nice. I nicked the artery. Oh, yeah. Wow. So this major artery goes down to the heart. We went right through it. Beautiful. He just dropped like a sack of taters. He wasn't going anywhere. What I call a nice rack. Mature male, 97% 5-star. That's one of the few 5-stars I've ever gotten. Look at that. All right, we can use some F12s of this. There we go. 5-star Alaska moose. Awesome. We're going to taxidermy him. I don't know how much of this info it shows you after the fact, so we're going to do that. Hold F to act taxidermy. Sweet! I knew when I saw the size of that rack, I have to shoot him. I know I just shot a buffalo, but I have to shoot that. That guy was a monster. Okay, I'm liking this part of the map. Apparently we got mountain goats over here somewhere. It is getting on towards evening, though. It's going to be losing daylight here for too long. Yeah, that's cool, Stuart. I haven't gotten many 5-stars. I play Ranger mode, so you don't just magically look at something and you know how old it is and its star rating. And I mean, there's nothing wrong with playing that way. That's just not how I want to play. So you have to kind of learn like the color variations in the fur and the different characteristics. All I saw in that guy was giant moose rack. And I was sold. I'm like, yep, we're shooting him. Most animals will have like subtle variations in the fur and stuff as they age. You can find that in the encyclopedia. Yeah, I spooked something. Oh well. I was blundering over here towards this hunting stand. Part of this expedition this is the first time I played on the map. We're just kind of exploring and finding out where everything is. Picking up need zones. Little 338 Lapua, man. Just getting the job done. So I killed a caribou with the 30-30 because I pulled the wrong gun out. I wasn't paying attention. I think am I using the same scope? No, I have a different scope, so I should have known. I just pulled the wrong gun out like a noob. But I was only 25 meters from the caribou. He was walking right up on top of me, so. Shot 2 of them. One of them disappeared. Like, literally, the blood trail just disappeared, so he just bugged out. The other one we were able to get. Yeah, Stuart, I think it's a lot of fun, but I'm glad there's options. Like, it's got everything from easy mode to ranger mode, and you can turn on and off different HUD elements and stuff, so you can play how you want. It's always good to have options. So I'm glad they didn't ignore the folks that want some realism. It's awfully quiet out here. Oh, cool. We got an old, like, steel truss bridge. Another hunting stand. There's a lot of hunting stands along here. Not a whole lot of things to hunt. We're starting to get into somebody else's territory, though. Do we still have to unlock those in free hunt mode? Actually, no. So maybe we'll just continue on towards that. And we'll see. So if you've not seen Way of the Hunter before, this is a DLC map. This is Aurora Shores. It's somewhere in Alaska. Not 100% sure on the location it's based on. There's a giant chicken on the mountain. I know that. So wherever that is in Alaska, that's what this is based on. The base game comes with 2 maps. There's Nez Perce Valley. Nez Perce. I forget how you say that. It's out in Idaho. And then there's Transylvania, European map. So those 2 maps come with the base game. And then there's Aurora Shores, which has been out for a while. And then they just released, I can't remember the name of it, but it's an Africa map. So I've got some African hunting. I don't have that one. I've had this Aurora Shores DLC for a while, and this is the first time I've had a chance to play it. First impressions are, it's beautiful, it's empty. So the key to this map will be exploring it. Ooh, Wolfie. Figuring out where all the need zones are, and then, you know, planning your hunts accordingly. So we do have a wolf up here. Where was he? I just spot, there he is. It's going to be kind of distracting. Let me turn that off. Did you bring some holy water? Maybe. That's about a perfect shot. A little bit of a crosswind. So it's 0 for 150. Oh, he's moving now. Can I see him when I'm prone? There he goes. I was like, that looked like a good shot. Somewhere around there. Check it out. I'd shot once before. He just throws 2 shells in. He doesn't rack the lever and jack a shell out on the ground. Thank you, developers, for actually paying attention to how guns work. I appreciate it. On some vampires. Don't forget your garlic. Oh, here we go. Wolf feeding zone. Holy cow. What are those? Mountain goats? Get a better view of them. Yeah, it's got to be mountain goats. Huh. Don't do it. It's too far. Over 200 meters. It would not be a good shot with a 30-30. It's a little far. That must be a feed zone over there. Now, they haven't spooked yet for some reason. Maybe 200 meters is the magic number. It's the vampires. They're coming for me. Gotta learn all the sounds. So what were you doing over here, Wolfie? Is there another feed zone? I saw the one over there we just captured, but yeah, he was over here doing something. $151 meters. A little high. Not too bad. It was a poor quality mail. Full stars. So. Look at them all, chat. Where'd I put the Gatling gun? We try to get a mountain goat? Plenty to choose from. If I'm reading that arrow right, yeah, the wind's right in our face. So that's good. Just happy we found some animals. Moving pretty good. Maybe we'll just ease over this way. We'll head them off the pass. Slow down. Be very, very quiet. Wabbits. I could get prone over here with the 30-30. I think we can make this happen. Not sure I got a shot prone though. Yeah, not so much. I just can't see very good. Fortunately. Just over that rise. You gonna spook if I'm fast crouching? I don't know how their senses are. I'd like to get up on that hill and get some elevation. Splash too much. Let's see if we can sneak over here and get some elevation. Oh, they're looking kind of sus, as the kids say. They're like, what's that thing moving over there, Bob? Yeah, I guess I thought you were getting closer to 100. Taking it personal. He brought a horn to a gunfight. That was pretty good. Somebody said earlier in the stream that they added aggression now. Is that the one I shot? I thought the one I shot... I got distracted by this guy charging me. I thought the one I shot went that direction. I need to go look... Well, let's see if this guy's got 2 bullet holes in him. Wait, I'm so cool? What did I do that was cool? You have chosen. Oh, yeah. Okay, that is the one I shot. He's like, you just double lunged me, but I'm going to take that all personal like. I'm going to charge your ass. Dang. And then, yeah. Shot him right in the nose. That was enough to finish him off, though. Huh. Sure mail. Trophy. Yeah, I shot him right in the head, so wasted. Oh, well, he sells for $500. Really? Okay. I'll take it. He chose poorly indeed. Should have picked up the wooden chalice. Oh, did you get a clip of that, Dave? Thanks. I assume they're long gone. Let's get rid of that. Well, that was fun. I saw him like coming for me, and then he like straightened up. At first, I thought he was just running randomly, gonna run past me, and then he like homed in on me. I'm like, okay, well, I guess we're doing this. I couldn't remember if you just have your gun out. Yeah, you can't shoot. I think, is it classic? Hunter classic? If you shoot, it like whips your gun up straight and shoots. This one, you actually have to be aiming. So iron sights would have been good then. No, you can't just middle mouse click and magically mount and dismount your scope. Yeah, they're long gone. That was fun though. We got charged, so I'm guessing they go up there and then they come down here to feed. Perhaps. But it is getting dark and it is also getting late. I need to go to bed, fortunately. This has been fun, but it's a busy week. I gotta work tomorrow. My son's got cross-country practice at 5 a.m. So yeah, let's head back to the lodge. Take stock of what we accomplished here on the map tonight. I do want to run over and look at this bridge real quick, so we'll do that. And did we pick up this other hunting stand? No, we didn't. So I don't care about spooking anything. Let's just run over here. Bridge is looking pretty cool. Yeah, right, Richard? Like, you want to get charged by a puma? I don't. A pissed off tomcat can do enough damage, let alone a freaking cougar. This is cool. I like this. I wonder if that light comes on after dark. That's some good wood texture. I'm very easily distracted. If you're new here. Yeah, that's some nice details. They don't have any spikes, but nice detail on the wood construction there. It's a good patina on the old steel truss. Very cool. More dangerous to younger men. True enough. Oh, what do we got over there? No, don't do it. You gotta go to bed. It's rocks. I thought it was sheep. Or mountain goats. We had a lot of iron in those hills. Alright, we found the other hunting stand. We're really, maybe... I do need to go to bed, but... Also kind of want to know, do we have to get hunting permits? Oh crap. Don't run off the edge. Or is this other cabin like just a cabin if you're in free hunt mode? So since I played last, they added free hunt mode. Where you don't have any like objectives or story stuff. You just pick a character and you go hunting. But what I'm not sure about is, do you still have to unlock different areas of land? Like, I'm not sure if that's what these other green cabins are. Or if they're just other places to go. If I remember right, if you were on somebody else's land on the other maps, and you had your gun out, it would say hunting license required or something like that. We need to turn just a bit this way. And we'll take a look at our hunt. And then I will head off to bed. So you're told, Richard? Is that the voice of experience we hear speaking? It's like dark, but that's cool. The sun is hitting the clouds just right. Oh, there's a little lake there. Alright, so I pulled out my gun. It doesn't say anything about a hunting license. So maybe you can just hunt the whole map. Maybe you don't have to unlock stuff. I guess in free hunt, the only way to make money is to shoot stuff. You don't have the missions. But your stuff does carry back and forth, so I didn't have to like re-earn and buy all this gear. This is the same gear I had in story mode. So that's cool. I believe that is our destination. Yeah, there's a cabin up there. Watch out for cougars. It's happy hour. Dang, I said I was winding up the stream and half of you left. No problem. I'm just running over this cabin anyway. What's that? That is a mountain goat. Don't do it. Okay. But I want to shoot them. Are they all worth 500 bucks? He's suspicious. Like, stopped to eat, now they're running again. He's still going? I thought that was a good shot. Why did I shoot him? Because I thought it'd be a good shot. Now it's nighttime. I need to go to bed. Gotta track down a dang mountain goat. But I technically don't. It saves your state, so I could just log off and I could come back next time and track this guy down. Let's see. Yeah, I think I got him. Oh, it's where all this red stuff, red plants are. This could be impossible. Anybody seen a mountain goat over here? Might have to turn the foliage down. Yeah, exactly, Richard. It is indeed. Unless he ran over here and died somewhere, and I was just watching the other mountain goats. Oh, wait. What's that over there? Wait, is he just laying down? I think he's just laying there. It's not the dead one. Yeah, he's just chilling. Where's your dead buddy? He chilling or did he just die? Man, I can't tell. Yeah, he's just chilling. So they ran over there and they're just chilling now. Yeah, I need a black light. I rather stupidly removed marker of where I shot that goat. There it is. Ah, he took off running somewhere. Where'd he go? What if I shot high and just missed his lungs? That's definitely not a lung shot. Oh, crap. I don't see him. I don't see any blood. Might have just been a flesh wound. Could be one of those guys that's just sitting over there. Chilling. Yeah, it's getting too dark. Where were they? They were on one of these ridges. Yeah, they were over there. I see 3 of them. Fourth could be over the hill. Or he could be laying up here dead somewhere. Why did I shoot him? That was dumb. It hit high. It was too high for a heart shot. I aimed a little too high. Yeah, the trail will be gone. The trail only lasts 45 real minutes, which is 3 hours in game. So it can be a real challenge to track him down in ranger mode before the blood trail disappears. Unless they've changed that. I haven't read all the patch notes since I played last. That's how it used to be, though. Well, they were all running along here. Let's go over to where those other ones were and just see if he happens to be laying up there dead. Oh, hey, wolf zone. But I think that was just a flesh wound, and he may not go down. What's cool, though, is the animals persist. What the heck was that? So, say, a few days later in game... Oh, there they go. I would shoot that mountain goat again and kill him. That first shot would still be there. Or if he died, you might just stumble across the body later. I've done that. Now, they will eventually die of old age. They can disappear that way. And I think the bodies only stick around for like 3 days, maybe? There's a limit to that, too. Yeah, I think that was just a flesh wound based on the blood. I think he is off being a happy goat somewhere else. Probably him running away with his goat friends. Forgot to count if they ran away. It's getting too dark. I can't see squat. Oh, there's a glacier over there. Cool. Yeah, we just wounded him, unfortunately. I shouldn't have shot. Alright, let's get over to this cabin. This was my original intent. And go to bed. So it doesn't look like you have to unlock areas of the map, like in story mode. You can just come up here and do whatever you want in free hunt mode. That's cool. Get rid of you, and get rid of you. And we're heading up for that cabin over there. See what that's all about. That almost sounds like a cat. That's not what I want to run to out here in the dark. So it looks like this is good mountain goat hunting territory. So if this was story mode we were playing, this would be somebody else's cabin, and you could like do missions for them. And then if you do enough missions, you'll get permission to hunt on their land. So the map is divided up. Here we go. We can sleep. We'll get all set up for next time. Oh, dang. Times the sun come over the mountains around here. Hey, Andrew, how's it going? Yeah, we're just winding up. I was going to go take a look at what we got tonight. There we go. Sun's starting to peek over the mountains. So, all right, we have that. We have a sleep spot. We don't have any storage or anything. So but I saw a parking spot outside, so you can summon a vehicle. You can use that for your storage. We want to change out gear. But let's take a look at where is our hunt log? Hunting log. There it is. Oh yeah, we got our 5-star moose. That was the big thing tonight. A dang 5-star moose. You caught a live event, Tom? Welcome. Yeah, you caught the tail end of a live stream. Alrighty, so August 23rd. There we go. There's that first caribou we got with the 30-30 from 25 meters. It doesn't give you any shot statistics, does it? Doesn't look like. One thing I loved about the Hunter Classic is it has every little tiny detail in your hunt log. Like if you were crouched or prone, and everything is in there. This is just kind of the basics of it. We started off with a caribou. I shot 2 caribou right together. One bugged out, disappeared. We got this guy. Then we ran across a black bear. And I shot him with Lapua. So I wasted a little bit of meat. He was fairly far away, but it wasted a little bit too much meat, so that took a star off the hunt rating. Then we got this monster bison. At least compared to the others in the herd, he was like 20% bigger. He was just huge. But his genetic rating wasn't very good. But we did drop him, so that was nice. Then we got this giant moose, 5 stars. One of the few 5 stars I've gotten in this game. 97.42% DNA rating. So this is like the quality of their DNA, basically. So this game, if you're not familiar with it, it has the concept of like herd management. So what you want to do is cull out the weaker, bad males, and you want the strong males like this to grow up to be 5-star trophy animals, basically. So he was mature. He was near the end of his life. He was 97% DNA, so he was definitely a trophy. We'll put him in the lodge at some point. Then we just picked up a random wolf. Nothing major there. And we shot a goat. And he charged me, so I had to shoot him twice. I shot him in the head, so the trophy rating is wasted. Yeah, the moose was awesome. I need to figure. Actually, can we mount that in the other lodge? I know I keep saying I need to go to bed. I do need to go to bed. We should be able to fast travel here now that we've been to that cabin. So let's fast travel back to the main cabin. Oh, hey, Tom. Yeah, what Dave said. I just stream randomly. This is just a hobby for me. I've got a full-time career. Pretty busy, so I just kind of stream when I can. Make some videos when I can. If you're new to the channel, I've got everything organized by playlist. I've got all kinds of different games. As far as game series, we're currently playing Out of Ore, which is like a mining digging game, and Medieval Dynasty, which is a medieval city building RPG type game. So we could put that moose. Will he fit? Yeah, I don't think he'll fit there. I think his head would hit the ceiling. Where can we put this bad boy? No, he needs to be a full body mount. Let's check upstairs. Been enjoying them both, Richard? Awesome. Glad you're enjoying it. Here we go. He should fit over in one. Where'd my cursor go? There it is. 2 Alaska moose. Oh, nice. That'd be a good one. Once we get a trophy bear. Wait. Kodiak bears? There's Kodiak bears? Oh boy. I wonder if I have to have both animals. Wait, it cost me 8,000? What? Come on, game. Change dynamic queue. $8,000 to mount? Okay, I didn't know it was going to cost that much. That is craziness. Well, that sucks. Okay, I guess we're not mounting the moose. I don't have nearly enough money for that. Okay, fine. What's it cost for just the head? Where can we stick the head? Where to be impressive? Just check. Probably known as Twitter. It's still Twitter. I refuse to call it anything else. It's still Twitter. Alright, so they come in the door. It needs to be like... Where's the fireplace? Yeah, here we go. Yeah, what's it cost just to put a dang moose on here? There we go. 420 bucks. Alright, fine. We'll put it there. There we go. Look at the size of that guy. Did they ever make it so you could turn lights on in here? Doesn't look like it. We'll have to use our headlamp. Look at that, chat. What do you think of that moose? That's a nice one. When I can afford it, we'll do the full body mount, but I don't have much money right now. Anywho, thanks for hanging out, guys. I gotta head off to bed. If you're new here, check out the playlist. Like I said, there's a ton of content out there. Glad to have you. And I'll catch you again next time. Take care. Bye-bye.